In this lecture, we are going to discuss different types of words. So words can be divided into three types in Hindi, Urdu, or in many other languages. So some words are the simple words, some words are the complex words, and some words are the compound words. And this division is based on the morphological classification. Means we divide it on the basis of formation of the word in any language. So how we can form the word by adding some inflection or derivation or suffixes or infixes or prefixes. So on that basis, we are dividing the words into three types. But there are other types of word also in the language, like we can also divide the word on the basis of syntactically. We can divide the words in terms of subject and object. So some words occur at the subject position, some words occur at the object position. But the functionally, the words can be, some words are the content word and some words are the grammatical word or the functional words. So the word is one of the most fundamental unit of linguistic analysis. So it represents the smallest independent and meaningful unit of language that can stand alone in communication. Words serves as the building blocks for larger grammatical constructions such as phrase, clauses, and sentences. So in any languages, words are the main building block. So on which and with the help of word we can create lots of phrases and clauses or sentences in the language. So they occur independently and they have their meaning. So words have their own meaning like nouns, verb, adjective and adverbs. So we have already discussed that the types of words. So words can be classified on three bases: morphologically, syntactically, and functionally. So morphologically means on the basis of morphology, on the basis of structure, on the basis of formation of the words. Functional classification means on the basis of function in the language and the grammatical role in the language. So some words are content words and some words are functional words. Now come to the morphological classification of the word. So this classification examines how words are formed, whether they are made of a single morpheme or the combination of morpheme. So based on the morphological structure, words in modern standard Urdu and Hindi are classified into three types. So there are three types of words in the on the basis of morphological classification, where the simple words, complex words, and the compound words. So come to the simple words. Simple words are the most basic unit of language consisting of a single morpheme, the smallest unit of meaning. So in simple words, we do not have any types of affixes. So that is like the free morpheme. So English, we have the word like book, we have the word like the book, cat, walk, write. So all these words are the simple words. So there is no inflection. So they are also the free morphemes in the language. So all the free morphemes can occur as a simple words in the language. So they can stand alone as an independent words conveying the either lexical meaning or the grammatical meaning. So in the language we have two types of words functionally, like the lexical words and functional words. So lexical words means those words which provide the lexical meaning or the content meaning, like noun, verb, adjective, and adverb. And the functional words are those words which provide some grammatical requirement or the grammatical meaning, like pronouns, postposition, preposition, auxiliaries. So they occur as a grammatical meaning, or maybe the functional words, so they provide the grammatical meaning. So simple words are the foundation of the language and providing the building blocks for more complex words to form. So that we can say that any simple word we can use as a building block, so in which we can add lots of suffixes to make the complex word. So when we have the word like books, so books is the complex word. When we make the cat, cats is the complex word. When we make the like walking, so walking is the complex word. So but the walk is the simple word, which is the building blocks or the foundation for making more complex word in the language. So there are some features of simple words. So simple words are independent in nature. So they occur independently in the language. So they provide It's like the simple words can occur either on their own sentence and convey the meaning without needing additional morphemes. So simple word does not need any additional morpheme to give its meaning. Like we have the word like play, the simple word. It does not need any morpheme like players, playing. So if you are adding the er, so it becomes the complex words. So the simple word does not need any affixes to give it meaning. It occurs independently. And there are two types of simple word. One is the free morpheme and other is the fixed morpheme. So free morphemes means like lexical meaning, and they are more productive, and they combine with the affixes to create the derived words. So we have already discussed the free morpheme like book, walk. So all these are the free morphemes. And the fixed morpheme are those morphemes which are the affixes in any language. So like the word like postposition in Urdu. So postposition means ke, ne, per, se. So these are the fixed morpheme. And the others like pronouns. So pronouns means like wo and ye, hum, मैं. So these are the fixed morpheme. And we have like some auxiliaries also like hai and tha. So these are the auxiliary in Hindi Urdu. So they are the fixed morpheme. Fixed morpheme means we are not going to add any affixes in those words. So in K we do not add any affixes. In ne we are not going to any affixes. In per we cannot add any affix. In wo we are not adding any affixes. So in the word wo, ye, hum we are not going to add any affixes. And the simple words has the word formation nature. So that means we can derive any word by the simple words by adding some prefixes, suffixes or infixes. So like we have the word like teach, so we can add the teacher. If the word we can have the word like happy, so we can add the unhappy. So this is the simple word. So from the simple words you can create any words by just adding the prefixes or suffixes or sometimes infixes in some other languages. But English does not have the infixes. So that is the word formation process that has in simple words, and it is has the function in the language, means they have the two types of function. Like free morpheme are the central to communication and content, means they are providing the main meaning or main content information. And the fixed morpheme are essential for sentence structure and meaning. So the fixed morpheme like the preposition, postposition, auxiliary, or some conjunction, so they are essential for making the grammatical sentence which gives the perfect meaning. For example, if you are missing some auxiliary, so it will not give the complete meaning. So they are just fulfilling the grammatical requirement, fixed morphemes. But the free morpheme are giving the main content meaning. So the types of simple words mean the free morpheme and the fixed morpheme. So free morphemes means the book, ghar, happy, they all are the free morpheme. And the fixed morpheme means the word which do not is the which is fixed, which are not going to add any suffixes. So free morpheme are the simplest and most independent form of meaning unit in a language. So in the we have the example of free morpheme like the book, run, happy, ghar in Urdu, dost in Urdu. So these are the example of free morphemes. So these are the simple words, and which is also the free morphemes in Hindi Urdu. So we have the word like parwa, we have word like the kalam, dost, ghar, pani, padna, likhna, khush. So these are the simple words which occurs under the category of free morpheme. But some verbs are not that much free in Hindi Urdu because they are taking some suffix marker in to occur in the language. So for example, we have the word padna. So for padna, the main free word is pad, but it always occur with the na suffix. For likhna, the main verb is likh, but it always occur with the na suffix. So that is the quality or that is the features of Hindi Urdu. So simple words like akal. So and kalam. So those are the simple words in which we can add some affixes to make the complex words like kalam, akalman and kalam kar. So when we add any affix in the base morpheme, it slightly changes or expands its meaning, often forming the adjectives, noun or adjective possession. So as we already know that if you are adding any inflectional suffix, so it will changes some grammatical information. When you are adding any derivational suffix, so it will derive new words. It will derive new meaning. So like the word like akal, so it become the akal mand. So mand is the derivational suffix. So it derive into the adjective. We have the word like the kalam. So kalam is the noun, and kalam tar is also the noun, which is means one who does a perform or an action. So that is the another process in Hindi Urdu to making the complex words. Now come to the fixed morpheme. So in the fixed morphemes are sometimes called the grammatical or functional morpheme or simple morpheme that cannot stand alone as independent lexical words in a language. Unlike the free morpheme, which carry the lexical or conceptual meaning like book, kitab, the free morpheme serve as the grammatical or relational function in the sentence. So they express the relationships such as position, case, tense, aspect, person, or number. So we have already discussed many times the free morphemes can be the building block like book. We can add like bookish. We can add like books, and in the word like teach, we can add some word like er. Can add the word as teach or teaches, or we can add the word like teaching. So that is the free morpheme in which we add some affixes. But the fixed morpheme does not give that kind of information, does not provide the building blocks. So either they just change the grammatical category of that particular languages. So according to the morphological theory, the fixed morpheme belong to the class of functional morphemes. So there are two types of words we have already discussed. One is the lexical words and other is the functional words. So lexical words are the noun, verb and adjective and verb. And the functional words like the preposition, postposition, auxiliary, conjunction and articles are the functional words. So in that case, the fixed morpheme are the functional morphemes. So they are providing some grammatical information in the language. So there are examples of the fixed morpheme from Urdu Hindi. So these are the postposition in Urdu Hindi like se, like ka, ke, hai, aap, main and ko. So these words are not the free morpheme. Means they are not providing the lexical information. So we cannot say it is the free words. They are the fixed morpheme. So that is they can also be considered as the simple words, but not the free morphemes. That means we cannot add any suffix or prefix in those morphemes. So that is why it is considered as a fixed morpheme in this language. So in the sentences like किताब से लड़के का and वो है. So in किताब से is the fixed morpheme. In लड़के का is the fixed morpheme. So this is the example of the simple word which is the fixed morpheme. So fixed morpheme in Hindi Urdu different types of fixed morpheme. So one is the postposition. So postposition, the example of postposition like say, may and ko. Because these say and may ko occurs after the noun. Like ladke se, so ladka is the noun. Kamre mein, so kamra is the noun. Ram ko, so Ram is the noun. So that is why the scope, may and say are the simple words and they occur as postposition in Urdu. And the other types of copular form. Copular form is auxiliary. So auxiliaries are hai and the. So these are the simple words which comes under the fixed morpheme in Hindi Urdu. And they link the subject and predicate and express the existence, identity or tense. So they sometimes express the existence, sometimes they represent tense, and they sometimes link the subject with predicate. And the possessive marker also is the fixed morpheme in Hindi Urdu. So they express the ownership, relationship, or association, and they agree with number, gender, and case of the noun. So we have the word like the ka, ki, and ke. So these are the possessive marker in Hindi Urdu. For example, in English we have like we have the word like Ahmad's. So in Ahmad, Sa is the possessive marker. But in Urdu, we have like Ahmad ka, the for girl name like Meera ki, or when you use the plural like Ahmad and Meera ki, Ahmad or Meera ki. So there are three possessive marker in Hindi Urdu according to gender and according to the number and case also. They all are the in genitive case. So these are the fixed morpheme and they termed as the simple words in Hindi Urdu. And all the pronouns also considered as the fixed morpheme in Hindi Urdu. So the pronouns are like the मैं, आप, वो, हम. They are the fixed morpheme and they termed as the simple words in Hindi Urdu. So simple words are the building block of the language. They are the free morpheme. They can be the fixed morpheme. So free morpheme means noun, verb, adjective. Fixed morpheme means the pronoun and postposition, possessive and auxiliaries. So in Urdu, in Urdu Hindi, simple words play a similar role showing both lexical richness, that is the free morpheme, and the grammatical stability, that is the fixed morpheme, pronoun, postposition and auxiliary verb. So understanding simple words is essential for studying the morphology, means the word formation and syntax in any language. So it is very essential to understand these simple words to study the morphology and syntax of any particular language.